What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Good news for all fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because as we know it, quality over quantity has long been a wrong repeated cry in the internet since the response to Marvel Studios' direction throughout the pandemic, and it appears that the studio is on a mission to release fewer movies and television shows in favor of higher quality. Additionally, there have been much talk about Marvel Studios' return to focus on quality over quantity in Phase 5, and a recent rumor implies that we may soon observe a notable decrease in the number of releases each year. And while we can't complain about the nearly monthly MCU releases, some of the films and television shows have trouble matching the caliber of the Infinity Saga. Bob Iger returning to the position of CEO of Disney, it appears that Marvel Studios will now prioritize excellent storytelling over creating an infinite stream of content. Although, the slowing down of Marvel Studios' machine has been a hot topic recently, this is the first time a specific figure has given what the new content strategy entails, as film critic Jeff Snyder claims to have inside information about the MCU's future timetable. And today, going to be breaking down all of what he said and what this could mean for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as well as our thoughts on it. But before we get into all of the stuff of today, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So according to Jeff Snyder of the Hot Mic podcast, Marvel plans to release 3 films and 2 shows per year, rather than 4 films and 4 shows. And this is what he had to say, and I quote, "Marvel's target output has been reduced. I'm told that target output has reduced from 4 shows and 4 movies a year to 2 shows and 3 movies a year. And of course, that's malleable. You could get one on either side of that, or whatever." While Phase 4 was seen as a fall from grace, Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, previously confirmed that he wants to focus on quality over quantity in the upcoming phases. He says, and I quote, "I do think that one of the most powerful aspects of being at Marvel Studios is having this film and shows hit their zeitgeist," Feige said. "It's harder to hit the zeitgeist when it's so much product out there and so much content, as they say, which is a word I hate," end of quote. Well, Phase 4 of the MCU began with Black Widow and ended with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. It was made up of 7 movies and 7 television shows, all of which were released between 2020 and 2022. Phase 3 and 4 of the MCU required Marvel Studios to take on significant projects. Phase 3 featured 11 films, whereas Phase 4 featured 7 films, 8 television series, and 2 specials. Marvel films, however, received a lot of criticism during the course of Phase 4. After the critical and commercial success of Avengers Endgame, contentious movies like Black Widow, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Ant-Man 3 have damaged the MCU's image. Additionally, reports of changes to the MCU's timeline and delays have grown commonplace. According to reports, the brand would undergo a massive correction to kind of save cost and boost quality. Moreover, the rapid release schedule of the studio has generated a great deal of controversy over the visual effect. New MCU films have drawn criticism to their shoddy CGI, while VFX studios have also threatened to boycott the studio because of its overworked staff. Therefore, I think this is a terrific development, since it felt like they were trying to release as much as they could with up to 4 shows and 3 films. There have also been rumors that Bob Chapek's period has forced them to enforce more Disney Plus releases to promote the streaming service, as well as trying to adjust to something that no one anticipated, which caused them to delay their releases by 2 years. This is until Bob Iger was appointed CEO of Disney once more, and many more rumors have hinted at a new but old direction. And with all of the problems that seem to be plunging not just Marvel Studios but the entire content industry at the moment, such as Victoria Alonso being fired from Marvel Studios, which had several different factors to it, and it wasn't just because they wanted to restructure, but it was also partly because of the VFX department, which has definitely lacked lately, and people have been coming out from the visual effects department alleging that the working conditions were poor and they were being underpaid and overworked. Additionally, Marvel Studios had to lay off 7,000 workers to save costs, as well as firing their Marvel Entertainment chairman, Ike Plummeter, to which Marvel fans celebrated his departure. So, it's really a jumbled script. But the retraction was necessary given the current state of the world's finances and consequently the entertainment business. Unrelated to money, it so happens that Marvel Studios might have needed a move like this anyways. Therefore, a slower stream of new movies and shows is probably the ideal way for MCU moving forward. Therefore, the project schedule for 2023 appears to be 2 series and 3 features every year, with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and The Marvels on the horizon. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania that was recently released but did not meet up to the hype as it received poor reviews. And with Secret Invasion finally receiving its June release and Loki's most likely upcoming second season, we also experienced a great gap between series releases. They have recently rearranged their plans quite a bit, even though some future features may give way for a different one. Furthermore, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has recently been operated under a saturated the market strategy, with the fans seldom being more than a week away from the new Marvel Studios release. That, however, might also have sharpened the final product. While this ensures that viewers never missed a single episode of the series, the creators were never given enough time to execute as they could have desired. Moreover, this 3-movie-a-year change could necessitate some scheduling changes because 4 movies are currently scheduled to be released in each of the following year: 2024, 2025, and 2026, according to Disney's most recent release schedule issued in February. Also, there's a chance that several upcoming films will be delayed if Marvel opts for the new release schedule. Despite multiple projects being postponed or requiring reshoots over the previous years, many of these movies nonetheless saw dismal box office success. And the fact that shows like Ironheart, Agatha Coming of Chaos, and What If Season 2 are anticipated to be delayed beyond 2024. And for Marvel Studios, 2 shows and 3 movies a year is nothing unusual. Yes, the aspect of streaming series may vary, but during Phase 2 and 3, this 3-movie threshold was mostly the standard. The company will likely stop using the July release date, as they've now planned for Marvel Studios to instead release movies at about 3 periods at every point in the year, and they tend to prefer that in February, May, and November. So, if you're still wondering if this will result in additional delays for some of the movies, pushing back the Multiverse saga by a couple of years, absolutely it would. Even so, fans can now anticipate about 7 MCU projects per year, so I'm expecting Marvel Studios' calendar to have a different look. Say if more things get pushed back and more content comes out slowly. But Secret Invasion in June will definitely be our first MCU show of the year. In terms of movies, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and The Marvels, which was just delayed, are up next. Naturally, we anticipate that Avengers Kang Dynasty and Avengers Secret Wars will be given the later release dates. For the fans worrying about Marvel's future, he said that everything depends on how their next film does. If Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 does well, then Kevin Feige's franchise will be back on track again. It remains to be seen if Marvel's fortune changes or not. Guardians of the Galaxy is scheduled to be released on the 5th of May of 2023. And with that concluded, let's go over to a giveaway. As we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And do you think the Marvel Studio is making the right choices? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.